What's up, everybody? It's your boy Purple Dragon here, and today we'll be playing some Clash Royale in Arena 6. I did get a classic challenge going, and we will be able to do that in this episode. But first, to start off this episode, let's do just a single battle. Okay, guys, we found our first opponent, and he's looking pretty good. Hopefully, we can beat him. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to put down a Hog Rider and a Valkyrie, and we're just gonna zap anything that comes over here, and hopefully that can do a good amount of damage, in which it will. And that's a lot of damage we just did to his tower. So hopefully we're now gonna put down our Inferno tower, put down some Spear Goblins just to distract for a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna take out his push right here. He will get a lot of hits off on our tower, which is a little not good. So now he has his his miner doing work on our tower. So now we gotta get our Hog Rider in. Hopefully he can get there. And he practically already just took out our tower. So now another push like that will be able to take out our tower. So now we gotta get our own push going. We're kind of just gonna let that push take out everything, and that's what it will do. So let's let it do that. Put a mini P.E.K.K.A down with the Musketeer, and it's looking like it's doing a good amount of damage to that mini P.E.K.K.A, and he won't be able to get too many hits off. So the Spear Goblins will run up and get some good damage off on that tower, some quick chip damage, and now we're going to be saving up for a really big push. He does mirror the Musketeers, so what we're going to do is we're going to zap them, and we're going to go mirror the Valkyrie, so they do twice as much damage, so we can maybe take out even the Witch, which we basically do. And now we got our Hog Rider down, which will do tons of damage. And right now he's having a big push, and we are able to zap all that out. And it won't be enough because he will be able to do tons of damage to us and basically 3-crown us. And of course we're gonna put down a Valkyrie here, but it won't do anything because he just 3-crowned us. Okay, guys, now we are in a challenge match. We are 3-0 at the moment, so hopefully we can beat this dude. So we're gonna start off with a Musketeer and a Valkyrie. That should do a good amount of damage off, and we're gonna put down our Inferno tower to hopefully draw out his troops, in which they do. So we are now able to get some good damage off on his tower, and yeah, we're going to now put down some Spear Goblins in the back so they can do some good damage. Get a Hog Rider down with some Fire Spirits, and hopefully that can do some good damage, in which they do some pretty good damage. And now we're gonna zap his Fire Spirits, and now his Hog Rider just destroyed our tower. So now we gotta come back with our own little push, which will involve Valkyrie and a Musketeer. So hopefully we can establish a good push. He's able to counter it pretty well. And now we have to stick to the lane defense. So now we're going to put a Musketeer down and some Spear Goblins to take out his Hog Rider, in which those would do a very good job. And he would distract our Musketeer with that push right with the Tesla. So now we are going to get our own push down. Hopefully that can do a good amount of damage, and our Hog Rider will be able to get tons of damage off on that tower. So So now we need to get our own push going with the Musketeer slash Valkyrie. He zaps it. So what we're gonna need to do now is put down an Inferno Tower to stop his push, and we're doing a good job stopping it. And now we're gonna have to put down another Inferno Tower and a zap right there, so we can stop him from doing good damage off on our tower. And we get a Hog Rider and a Musketeer down, so hopefully we can beat him, in which we will come very close to. So we're going to put down an Inferno Tower. That he does have a miner, in which that will nearly take out our tower, and he's able to beat us. Oh my god. Okay guys, we are in our last challenge match of the day, and hopefully we can beat him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down 2 Musketeers right away. Hopefully he doesn't counter them, in which he doesn't. He just puts down a giant, but he does end up countering them later. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna zap all those troops out the way. But he uses the freeze spell, and he is now able to get out good damage off on our tower. We're gonna Inferno Tower to hopefully stop him, his level 7 giant, which have done plenty of damage to us. And right now our Spear Goblins will get some good damage off. And we're just gonna get our Hog Rider down, which hopefully can do some good damage, in which it does off on that tower. It gets it below below 600 health, and right now we're doing really well. He does have a huge push going, and he's able to take out our tower with it, which is a little unfortunate. And now we're gonna zap right there, but it won't be enough. He will be able to take us out, and dang, that's our second loss in this challenge battle. Okay guys, this will end off the video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new one. Peace.